Welcome to the tasting of the Hoyo de Monterrey Epicure number 2, March 2008. BUE is the box code. Introducing Arthur Cassos.
Hey guys.
Warren.
Yes.
Favourite cigars.
Anything you give me on the deck.
Introducing Simon, who works here at Zars. What's the aroma we're getting from the cigar?
Beautiful cocoa. Milky chocolate sort of things.
Milky chocolate, I've got mine.
I actually thought vanilla at first sniff.
Yeah, I tend to agree. There's a bit of vanilla there.
Bit of vanilla there?
Yeah.
It's a sweet vanilla taste.
Okay, construction.
It's a good feel.
Great feel.
A lot better than the last ones.
Not too spongy.
Certainly more tightly packed than the last one. Yeah.
Easier draw. You're expecting a bit more resistance?
Well, after the Meteor Dior number 1, which was underfilled and a firmer draw.
Yes.
This is
Yeah, but we've got a pretty easy draw.
I find this probably slightly firmer than that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a toasty tobacco draw cold.
It's actually got a fresh taste.
Yeah, it's a fresh cigar.
Very fresh taste. And for such a young cigar, it's got good full-bodied flavour. And it leaves quite a nice taste in your mouth.
I'm thinking sort of buttery creamy.
I'm going to go with doughy.
Dough.
Cream and dough.
Doughy.
Donuts.
Bready dough sort of thing. Or
Yeah.
donut dough.
Not that sweet.
No.
Not donut dough.
Medium bodied and just straight in the stripe.
Yeah.
Agreed?
Yeah.
Give us a couple of minutes. Let's get into that first. Let's start with you.
Mate, I'll follow up with Simon on the doughiness. I've got that. There's a little bit of doughiness to it.
Body.
Just under medium.
Just under medium?
Yeah, just under medium.
I'm going to sit with medium.
You know,
I certainly go medium. Just very smooth coffee cream.
Could not disagree.
Could not disagree?
No.
Smart cream, it.
yeah.
It's nice and creamy, and I don't know that I'm getting the coffee thing yet, but it's just a nice creamy kind of a flavour.
There's little spice. There's very little spice.
It's very light.
It actually started a bit spicier. It's now become very smooth. I think it's a little bit less than medium. It's very, very smooth.
So you guys are on the same wavelength.
If you notice, I've smoked quite a bit more than yours. It's smoking so easy. It's a great draw.
Enjoyable. I'm still getting that creamy thing. I'm not at the moment getting any other great flavours coming into it.
What sort of body are we talking about?
Body, I would say medium.
Medium?
Medium.
So medium light here, medium for the rest of us here. Good, solid, creamy, maybe a touch of coffee in there at this point in time. It's actually quite viscous on the tongue.
Yeah,
you notice
it
that?
is.
It sort of
Yeah.
washes it. Feel that creaminess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creaminess does that to a cigar.
Very
You
good
wouldn't
cigar.
know, Artie, this is a young cigar.
No, exactly.
Because 2002, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you'd light a cigar, and if it's a young cigar, say less than 12 months, you'd have quite an acrid bite to it.
Absolutely. You can
That's
taste the fresh
disappeared.
grass in them. With this, you
Since
can't.
2006, it's disappeared.
Yeah, it's been great.
Whatever they're doing it quite well. Hey, we're back for the second third. Over to you, Artie.
I'm getting a slightly grassier taste.
You said it's a little fresher.
A little bit fresher, yeah. It's actually a fresher taste. Again, for such a young cigar, it had some great flavours all the way through it, and it's not disappointing coming towards the end. It's been great. Very good.
So into the second third. Was it?
I'm getting a bit more of the toastiness, and it's certainly getting a little spicier, like we were just saying. A moment ago I thought I had a bit of the burnt caramel, but I'm not really quite getting that right now.
It's burning.
It's gotten hotter.
You guys are
Cigar.
sitting on the fence. Make a decision. Burnt something or other.
It's definitely gotten hotter. I'm going towards.
So it's getting a hotter cigar.
It's definitely warming up.
I'm not getting into that burntness at this point in time.
Yeah.
I think it's coming from the cap.
It could be because we've used a punch cut rather than.
I believe so.
Rather than
You're not getting the. I mean, it's got such a good draw.
Yeah.
It's probably yours has probably been.
It goes back to your cut. Your cut is an important part.
Absolutely.
Particularly with fresh cigars.
Would an interesting thing to do right now be for us to clip the ends and see if we get a different flavour?
Absolutely. Why don't you clip the ends? Clip the ends. Medium bodied, very creamy. Cream and coffee, very standard, very Hoyo de Monterrey, very rich.
Ragged.
Yeah.
Very rich. You'd love to put these cigars away for a couple of years. They're just lovely smoking now, but they've got the balls to get through that period.
Mate, I pulled out a bit of a crazy call. I felt sautéed lychee was in there.
Second third, was it?
Well, it's interesting. But Simon and I clipped our cigars rather than having them punched.
Should say they actually had a punch cut initially. They thought it was getting hot. They've re-clipped it using a
Guillotine.
standard guillotine. What's the difference?
Well, I think I'm getting a bit more flavour now. It has cooled. And
Getting that freshness at all, or
yeah, it's been more of a freshness. Yeah, it's just an interesting little experiment.
But are you getting the bitter aftertaste at all?
Not like I was.
Okay. Yourself?
No, I agree. It's definitely opened up.
I'm getting a bit more toastiness side of things. Your toasted bread side of things. The creaminess is there.
It's faded for me. It's a background.
creaminess is-
We've gone past you.
You had your chance.
It's had a chance. Yeah, it's gone.
Take your number.
piece. Is that the piece?
No, it's backwards.
Don't start getting outside of your comfort zone. I'll just take that rubbish thing. Get back to Smith practicing.
So, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Yeah, the toastiness, the slight creaminess is there.
Yeah, we have those hot stinking days,
Yeah, absolutely.
which are 36, 38 degrees here in Brisbane. I assume you have them
and that's a perfect
around the world.
cigar.
Exactly right. So you want something complex, it's lighter, medium bodied. I would put these down for that reason there alone. Put it down for 2 or 3 years, I think you're going to have a sensational cigar.
Yeah.
Right now it's excellent. Very good, very solid. You couldn't ask any more of it surely for a March 08. It is excellent. Let's see how it finishes off. Last third's always the testing time. Okay, Hoyo de Monterrey Epicure number 2. Last third.
Do you want to do that again?
Rob, I'm getting a stronger, creamy coffee taste. A good way to finish a cigar. Still been a great burn. Draw's still fantastic. I agree with what you were saying before. Put these away for a little bit, and you get some more of the taste melding inside. It's going to be fantastic.
I don't know how to describe it, except just nice creamy, maybe a little bit coffee-ish. Really?
Yeah, it's a good taste.
Medium bodied still?
Still medium, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely reached the medium to full range. I think
Okay.
it's definitely gone up. I still stick with there was sautéed mushrooms for a little while.
Sauteed mushrooms.
Heard it here first.
I'm going to stick with it.
Smithy.
Yeah, the toastiness is there. Sort of a burnt creaminess side of things. Moved from medium. I was under medium. It's moved to just above medium side of
I
things.
agree with you, mate.
88. I'm running with an 88 side of things.
88
Yeah.
out of 100.
Oh, yeah, 86 to 90 to me. Beautiful.
86 90. See
Mushroom boy.
87.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still
I'll
young.
run an 88 on this. It's just a really good, solid damn cigar. And given the fact it's March 08, there's plenty of upside
Oh,
to it.
absolutely.
You know, when you buy fresh cigars, if they're anywhere from that 87 through to 90 point to begin with, put them down. They're good. They're very good. I got no problems with this at all. Medium bodied. I agree with you, sauteed mushrooms. I think that's actually a good pick.
Thank you.
I agree with the coffee. I agree with the cream. It's got complexity. Hey, it's got complexity. Put some of these down. Hoyo de Monterrey Epicure number 2. It has made a tremendous comeback in the last 12 months. Kudos to Habanos SA. Keep it going. Until next week's reviews. Hopefully we have Ken back, but then again,
No.
who gives a rat's ass?
No great loss.
If you raise that sort of issue again, you're out of a job. We come straight back to you.
Bugger off.
We're just talking about Zachariah Smith and
Lost in space.
Lost in Space and Pedophiles. Well, Simon, tell us a bit about yourself. Now that we're...
No.
Oh, Simon!
What did I?
He's actually the only one that would work at your rates.
I don't give a damn what anyone else thinks. Look to it.
Hey, this is taking...
What do you think your hair is, dude?
So do I. But I'm a big mushroom because you're a veggie. I mean,
What are you talking about, Veggio? Where did you get that from?
Your girlfriend's a veggie,
No, she's not.
isn't she? She's a meat eater. It's just too easy.
It is.
It's too easy.
This is a rabbit carnivore.